with LUTV News. I'm doing this vlog to share my experiences and reactions to the recent pandemic with COVID-19. When the pandemic started and Lamar announced that we were transitioning to online classes, I decided to stay in the dorms for a week to test how I would handle my online classes without face-to-face instruction. After about a week, I then decided that I would be okay with my focusing on my classes while at home instead of on campus, where it still feels like somewhat of a learning environment, even though it wasn't necessarily in a classroom. So I went home to Texas City for a bit, and everything was going good. I was able to focus on my classes, and I was getting work done. Then the internet at my home was unreliable, however. So I went to Huntsville to visit my friend and do homework using his internet. And while I was here at Huntsville, my mom tested positive for COVID-19. She is a social worker in a nursing home that had some positive cases. So since she was going around with her iPad at work so the residents could FaceTime their family, and even though she cleaned her iPad every time the patients were done using her iPad, she still tested positive because she was in such a close contact with her patients. So she was just really disappointed in herself for testing positive. And then shortly after, my brother and my sister-in-law both tested positive because they were in close contact with my mom before she had tested positive. And naturally, I became worried for my family. My mom's on the older side. She's in her late 50s, and my brother is special needs. So as a result, my fiance and I decided to stay here in Huntsville for a little bit longer. One, sit this whole thing out so that we wouldn't get sick and we wouldn't test positive whenever we were around. So luckily we had left for Huntsville just in time before my mom, I guess, became contagious in her stages for COVID-19 or just had it in general. So, we're not sure how long she had it necessarily before she tested positive. And thankfully, we were fine. We didn't test positive or anything. We felt okay. We haven't felt sick at all or anything. We just been in Huntsville doing homework and studying for my classes. So we've been out here for about 2 weeks, and everyone that tested positive in my family is feeling much better. And so we were going back to Texas City. I'm Chris Harmon, and thank you for watching LUTV News.